What up nerds, Disciple here. At the end of last video we were making money, and today we're going to do some more of the same. It's a pretty simple gameplay loop. All I have to do is thieve until I run out of food or inventory space, run over to Port Sarim and sell it, and then go back and do it again. I can always stop in Draenor Village for some wines, which are really cheap food, but sometimes they're sold out because they're really competitive even on PvP worlds. It's gotta be all these brand new PvP Ironmen, because I'm having a lot of competition at every shop, not just at the wine shop but also here. I'm hopping to free-to-play worlds to try to sell off all of this jewelry, because I really want to have... Oh god. I wish I had bought that wine. There's two of them? I wanted to lose them in the trees, but I just died to a free-to-play PKer. Yep. Oh boy, I still have some stuff on the ground. Fortunately, you can't loot members' objects in free-to-play worlds, so I get all of those back. So I basically just lost my gold, runes, and jewelry, which I can definitely recover from. Alright, I don't think this guy knew who I was. He wasn't out hunting me, just camping the shop, but he'll get the bounty. Alright, the bounty was only 108k. Fortunately, it was pretty low since I died to Sea Engineer pretty recently, but honestly, it's worth it for me, because this is a huge wake-up call. I desperately need to learn how to escape and survive PKers. My initial plan was to lose them in the trees. If I could get enough of a gap, then I'd be able to log out of combat. What I probably should have done is gone up and down the ladder either in that store or in another store until I managed to get out of combat and hope that his other account couldn't tag me. But with two accounts, he can place one at the top and one at the bottom, and it'd be pretty tricky. I don't think I possibly could have made it to any of the ship locations, and you have to remember that this was in free-to-play, so I would have had to go all the way down to the Karamja ship at least. Honestly, I was relying on using my Artie Cloak or my Ring of Life to teleport away, but neither of those are free-to-play items, so I was screwed. Well, if I'm rebuilding, might as well make some GP, so I'm back here at the ham storage rooms. I didn't keep much from that death, they looted pretty much everything of value, but one of the things that I did get to keep because it is a members only item are the magic logs. I've been keeping 11 noted magic logs either in my inventory or looting bag since Wintertot, and the reason is Desert Treasure. I'm gonna need 12 magic logs for that quest, and it's really hard to get them without 75 woodcutting, so hanging on to these means that I only have to find one more to complete it. Is that who I think it is?
Hey, Mr. Curios.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying that 10 mil, Mr. Engineer. Keep running into people on PvP worlds that I talk to instead of running away from, and it's probably not very smart, but, you know, it's fun. Decided to come up to the Mage Bank to blow my cash stack. I bought about 700 casts of Fire Strike to get my magic level up a bit, and then I'm going to buy some Nature Runes so I can superheat ore a little bit later. I'm also grabbing a couple of Cosmic Runes while I'm here because I have an Amulet of Defense I need enchanted as well as a Games Necklace to help me get around a little bit. Just gonna do Dork's quest real quick. The long grind is finally over. 25 mining, baby. I got an easy clue set from Hamguards, so I figured, might as well. Hello, fellow real players. And boom. Wow, that was super not difficult. Drum roll, please. Ooh, wait. A black pickaxe is storable, isn't it? The answer is yes. I'm probably going to forget myself putting it into my treasure chest, but I can store it as an easy clue scroll unique, and it's better than a steel pickaxe, so it'll be super nice to be able to stop at my house and grab that out whenever I need. Right now I'm just burning through some runes on hill giants. Figure I might as well get some prayer experience, get some magic experience, and This isn't a good place to do it. It's a bad place to do it. It's really awkward. Don't do it here. Until I find a better place to use my mind runes, I'm going to use up all my nature runes, and I'm doing that outside the Artie Monastery, mining an inventory of iron, and then walking down to Port Gazard to use the anvil. On my way there, I can cast Superheat Ore, which is going to have a 100% success rate in making an iron bar, and then I get to turn those into knives. I'm pretty sure the iron knives are the strongest ranged weapon at level 1, so I'll be able to use those up to grab some experience to get to a better level where I can use a more effective method like the Dorkishan crossbow. I got a beginner clue geode, and while teleporting Lumbridge, I ran into this guy.
Good morning, Curios.
Yep, Sea Engineer is scouting on pretty much every world as either a rock or third age Vambraces. So that's super fun for me. I did the clue anyway, and that's not so bad. Here's a little stats update if you guys are curious. God damn it, I didn't mean, Anyway, we just hit 27 mining, 31 smithing, and 44 magic for 675 total, with 69 quest points. Also, I'm wondering how many of you guys just realized that my channel is not OSRS curious. Well, with all the knives made, I'm gonna get back into questing, so here's Tree Gnome Village. Ah, this fight is fun. I love this fight. And that's Tree Gnome Village all done diddly dooski. That one's still a work in progress. Hey, I found a good place to use up my mind runes, so I'm gonna be here until I run out of fire strike casts. Just killing moss giants, burying their bones, and grabbing as much experience as I can. Early game is so much fun! Hey, just got 45 magic, now I can teleport to Camelot. Made it through most of my mind runes and decided to get back on that quest and grind, so I'm gonna go buy some knives, swords, and hammers, and go in search of the Mire Key. Found him? Oh no, a dog. Ow! Oh no, a dog! Alright, I did a lap around the room and found a safe spot, so now I'm just gonna kill it real quick. Oh, does this feel long for you guys? Because this fight took 13 minutes for me. Oh my god, it's finally over. Hey, 73 quest points.
Why are you not sleeping yet?
Well, Tom, because I lied to you about going to sleep in the first place, because you really scare me. 3 a.m. is questing time, what can I say? For real though, I'm gonna get off and edit. Or am I? Witch's Potion ha sido completada. While I bang out Client of Koran in the background, I wanted to chat a bit about the series and my future plans. It's been crazy to see how many of you guys enjoy my dumb little UIM almost as much as I do, especially since I went into this series without much of a plan and no idea how far I'd get. I've never done a progress series or anything like it, but I've been having so much fun on the account that I blew way ahead in my progress, and I'm working to catch up in the videos right now. This is a shameless plug, but because the videos are so far behind, the best way to keep up with my current bounty and with any updates is to join my clan chat in Discord and to follow me on Twitter. Minked Up Mage and a couple of his buds recently donated 5 mil to my bounty, and I add bonuses myself all the time. As of releasing this episode, my bounty is 20 million GP, so if you want to take a break from picking flax and smithing cannonballs, you could always come after me for a payday. My whole series is about accomplishing some huge goals under enormous pressure, and you guys help me keep that pressure up whenever you go hunting for me. In episode 1, I said that I'd do minigames off of PvP worlds as needed, but I never really defined what need really meant. In my mind, I was free to go to pest control for Void, but not for prayer experience, since I saw Void as a necessary step in my account. After watching a bit more Poison Potion though, I've changed my mind. See, Poison Potion plays a high-risk hardcore Ironman, hardcore PP2. He takes enormous risks all the time with a strict rule set, and he's got one of the most badass playstyles of any HCIM. I felt like making exceptions to playing on PvP worlds out of convenience rather than necessity was not a very hardcore PP thing to do. So here are the rules. I will get an 85 combat quest cape on my UIM, that much is certain. All progress on the account will be entirely on PvP worlds, unless hopping off is absolutely necessary towards completing a quest. Before I do so though, I'm going to thoroughly investigate and theorycraft any possible way I could stay on PvP worlds so that you guys are convinced that it was necessary. If a diary requires a minigame off of PvP worlds, that diary is locked off to me until after I get a quest cape and I reevaluate the rules later. I'm not just making this rule because of minigames in the future like Pest Control or Barbarian Assault. I also want to address the elephant in the room. Shades of Morton.
You know, Curious, hopping to a non-PvP world for a minigame wasn't very high risk of you.
You're goddamn right, PP. When I did the Shades of Morton quest, I hopped to the official world without thinking too much about it. I was under the impression that I couldn't do the minigame solo, but to be honest, I didn't look too hard into it. In retrospect, I bitched out, and I regret it. I have a plan to make up for it that I think is going to make you guys say, "Wow, Disciple, you really didn't have to do that." But it's going to make me feel better. You guys won't see this punishment for a few episodes since the videos are currently a little behind, but I think it's enough to redeem the account in my eyes, and I hope you guys like it as well. Now, I'm going to end this video a bit shorter than my usual. I've got something big planned for the next quest I'm about to do, and I don't want to shove it 9 minutes into a video. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far, and I might be able to include some good YouTubers in it as well, so I hope the wait is well worth it. Until then, peace.
me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.